We were in the house. I had took the house keys. We talked with the head butler. He reported that there were 12 house guards and 3 house shadows. Not sure how many intruders. Went to the dining hall. There were 8 guards and 2 Zentarum dead, and 2 remaining Zent thugs. We fought them, and Shivana brutally killed both of them. One was a beheading, one just got sliced in half. In the upstairs hall, we came across 6 dead guards and 4 Zentarum fighting the 2 remaining guards. Jonellis killed one. I think I killed 2. And then I went to the door and opened it to find Erstil Floxen over Oral Growlhund. Boy, that's a mouthful.
Yeah.
Erstil tried to flee. I think me, Yagra, and Shivana attacked him, but he escaped. Jonellis, meantime, went to Oral and questioned him. Oral admitted that his wife hired the Zents and things got out of hand, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And we kill the rest of the Zents. We open a door. We find Yala Growlhund and a large half-orc. We started to question her. She got really pissed off, and she summoned her shadows to kill us.
Yep.
That's all I got.
Okay.
Short but sweet.
So a little more. When you, Jonellis, when you went to rescue Orond,
Yes.
he told you.
Yep, I got it right here.
What did he tell you?
What did he tell me?
He's really quiet.
Yeah, you're really quiet.
You're really quiet, Leroy.
Really? He sounds fine on my end.
Can you hear me?
Did you change? Is this the sounds?
There's
Maybe it's
a little bit of
we'll figure it out.
echo.
A little bit.
The echo's on your guys then, actually.
Okay, hold on. I'm about to say, because I should be okay.
You do sound a little like washed out.
A little washed out?
Oh, hold on.
Oh! Huh. Okay, hold on.
Okay, this should be.
How about now?
What if I put them both in the middle?
Okay.
Okay.
That's for the mic.
How about now, Mike?
Speaker is push.
Still pretty washed out.
I'm washed out?
Yeah, and there's like an echo.
Okay.
I can't tell who that's coming from though.
Hold on.
There we go.
Okay. Are we still okay?
Yeah, you guys are fine.
Are louder now, but yeah, no, you're fine.
Great.
Excellent day.
We really were trying to work on the levels because Leroy, that podcast of yours is the handiest shit ever to me because I was sitting around thinking like, what the hell did Yala sound like? And I was like, oh
Yeah.
Podcast. It was fantastic. But the levels on it like were harder to hear, so I'm trying to tweak them so that it's a little better.
Okay.
So, Jonellis, you haven't had the chance to share with the group exactly, like in-game, exactly what Orond told you, but just to recap for us, what did Orond tell you?
Orond, or I have Olar. Oral.
Oron told me that his wife is it Erstil?
No, Erstil was the assassin. His wife is Yala Growlhund.
Oh, I got that name wrong. Okay, Yala?
Yala. Erstil Floxen was the assassin that fled.
Okay.
It was an armed assassin that fled.
Okay, so Yala. So Oren told me that his wife Yala is pretty much set up the whole thing with the bombing at Trollskull Alley. She also knows where also got told about the Stone of Golar, which is an artifact. That it's a creature that is transformed into an artifact, and it knows. Let's see. Oh, it knows where there's like a location of a hidden vault somewhere in Waterdeep. And
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We didn't hear this.
Right. And then so inside that vault is 500,000 gold dragons, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And he pretty much said, Orion pretty much said that his wife has been behind or has been backing the Black Network operations, including the plot to kidnap Rainier, and also steal the Stone of Golar from the Gnome Spy, which, as we found out, well, you guys haven't found out, but as I found out, was a mishap or a slip up that shouldn't have happened. But she was frustrated with the Zins to obtain it, so she gave the necklace fireballs to a mechanical servant, which we assume that is Wilt, to retrieve the stone. And it was a careless act, and the Zins got caught with the fireball. So
Very
it was
impressive.
yeah.
Wow, you wrote all that down.
I wrote it down because I went back and I was like, John talked about it right here, and I just took notes.
That's impressive.
Yeah, I just took notes. Am I still sounding washed out? Am I okay?
You sound good now.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you sound good, but you sound different than usual.
Different than usual. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Like there's like a
Wait,
little,
Yeah, it's weird. But, I mean,
Little fuzz.
we understand you. You
Little
sound fine. It just sounds worse than usual.
little fuzz.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's
Okay, but
interesting.
we don't know any of that stuff in game. That's
You haven't
fine.
had he hasn't had the chance to.
Well, I don't know when the hell there's gonna be time because we're about to die. So
And so-
Right.
Yeah, so you pretty much confronted Orond in front of his wife, like, tell us all the shit you told me, and he just lied about all of it. He just lied about everything and made himself sound good. And then you guys kept poking at him, and Bertha, you started poking around with Yala about
the lady.
about the shadows and all sorts of other stuff, and her involvement with the Black Network, and she denied it all and finally got frustrated and just told her massive half-orc manservant.
Well, I thought she was summoning the shadows to kill us.
Maybe.
No, that's could be.
I thought that's what she said. No,
She
she's
said-
telling the.
She just said kill them. So in the room right now, you are in the master
Got it.
bedroom. It is a very substantial room. It's like 10, 20, 30. So it's
I think it's as big as our house, basically.
it's about 30 feet. We'll just say, to keep things simple, it's about 30 feet by 40 feet with the two big doors that opened,
Yeah.
and then a single door to the south.
Okay. Great.
I'm not going to worry about the map right now because it's a big
No.
square room.
No need.
And she, in this room,
Is a giant half orc.
well, there is a giant half orc, but also you got you can so Yal is standing there with her half orc bodyguard as well as
Oh, one of the guards.
the one remaining guard. All the others were killed. There's a wooden trunk at the foot of a large canopied bed in the southwest corner.
Okay.
There's a claw-footed bathtub in the northwest corner, near like a mirror and a privacy screen. There's a huge fireplace with a shield above it that bears the Growlhund coat of arms, and logs standed next to the hearth. There is a fire in the fireplace, and a tall mahogany wardrobe.
All this stuff is getting broke. We're
And,
gonna break all this stuff.
Oh, okay, and also, so there's this tall mahogany wardrobe, and to the north, there are a pair of glass doors that open out onto a balcony. So you have the doors you came through,
Right.
a single door to the south, and
Right.
a pair of doors to the north that open out onto a balcony.
Okay. Cool.
And Yala has just turned to the four of you and said, kill them. So let's roll initiative.
We're not still in initiative? No.
No, you guys dropped out of initiative because
Yeah.
you were having a conversation.
Silly us.
Me roll initiative.
Do you want to do like? I don't know.
Come on. Yes. 14.
Shavana's 16, Janelle's is 14, Bertha, you?
16.
16.
So do we go by dex?
Yeah.
Mine's a +2 to dex. Shavana, what's yours?
+2 to Dex, which is 14 + 2, so it's also 16.
All right.
Ditto.
It's fine.
Just put Shavana first. That's
Okay.
fine.
All right.
Samesies.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Thunder and lightning.
Yes! Yes! Can we call ourselves that? That's awesome. I love it.
Okay. So.
And Jonellis can be smoke.
Yeah.
Thunder, lightning. With a troll skull 3.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Guys, I'm right here.
And friend.
Yagura,
And
that's
the
right.
friction house.
Okay, Shivana, you're up.
Oh man.
So they are standing in the middle of the room.
Oh.
Okay.
Right each other, and the guard.
Are any of them making a move?
Nobody's made a move yet. So the half-orc guard is to her left, and her other guard, the human guard, is to her right.
Okay. I want to sprint over to that shield.
And Oron.
I was hoping you'd do that. Yeah.
I'm gonna sprint over to that shield and pull that thing off the wall and equip it.
Oron
Yes.
is kind of cowering behind them. So you run.
Oh, he got into the room too. Okay.
Yeah, everybody's there. Oron is kind of cowering behind them now.
Okay.
Because the room was where he kind of told the whole story about like
So sorry.
his bullshit.
Y'all picked that up in your mics. I hope so.
All right, so you run across the room to the fireplace.
Yep.
So it's about 40 feet from the door.
Oh man, that's.
So you can get
no,
there.
You're not gonna make it
Yeah.
unless you dash, but then you can't grab it.
Right. Because my movement is 30 feet per turn.
You can take a double move action.
Yeah. I'll.
And actually, so if you take a double move action, it would be more tactful because you can circumvent them. You know, you kind of give the people in the middle of the room a wider arc. You kind of run around.
Would you say a wider berth?
Yes. You clear them and run to the fireplace, which is kind of in the southeast corner, down in the bottom.
Okay.
So you're coming in from the west. You cross the whole room down to the southeast.
Cool. All right.
And that's blazing fire. Bertha, what are you doing?
That's a really good question. I'm so glad that you asked me. I would like to hold an action, and if any one of them comes like I'll stay with assuming I'm by Jonella still and Yagra.
Yep.
I would like to hold my action. If somebody makes a move towards us, I would like to use my let's see. What does this one do? 1d8 plus 2. I would like to sacred flame them if anybody tries to move towards us. So I'm just kind of like readying.
You're all kind of just inside the room, inside the double doors.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're holding your action. Jonellis?
Yes. That will be triggered if any of them come at us.
Okay.
Jonellis?
Can I inspect the room?
You want to like do a scan of the
Yeah,
room?
I want to scan it.
Make this turn to kind of like really. Yes, you can do that.
Yeah.
Give me a perception check.
Okay. Come on, perceptions is what I do. 16.
Yeah.
Okay. You hear whimpered cries from the door to the south.
Whimpered cries.
Like kids.
Okay.
And you see sliding in under the glass doors by the balcony, 3 shadowy shapes just slide in.
Oh, here we go. They're back. They're back.
Now, no one knows this unless you choose to share it.
I'm going to share it.
All right, so you just shout to everybody that there's some shadows coming.
No, I'm not gonna shout their. Well, I'm not gonna shout their shadows coming, but I'm gonna lean over to who's ever.
Yagra and Bertha.
Okay, I'm gonna go look over to Bertha. Like, hey, Bertha. Remember those shadowy figures, those shadow figures? Yeah, they just snuck in. They just snuck in. So be prepared. I think we got a fight on our hands.
Yeah, and they're probably only gonna be vulnerable to magical attacks. So I'm just saying, if you got any magical attacks for them, that's all we got.
Shavana, you
Wait.
ran past that door to the south.
I was gonna say, where is that in relation to the fireplace?
Okay, so
Here, just okay. So you got. Are you drawing it?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Just give me the doors and windows and fireplace. I don't need people.
I know. Okay. You guys came in here, and then up here. So, okay. And I'll pass it over there. So you guys came in through here.
Okay.
This is the double doors. Okay. Came in here.
Here's the
This is the south door where we hear the kids crying.
right.
Okay.
South door.
Okay.
Here's the fireplace.
Okay.
Fireplace.
Here's the balcony.
Where's the balcony? Up there?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's where the spirits came
Right.
in.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
so Shavana, you kind of came. I don't know if you can see this, but you kind of came down and around.
Okay, so I just wanted to know if they were like next to Shavana. Or not.
So that's
okay.
why. Okay.
You guys need to see this.
Yeah, if we can.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I mean, where you? Yep. Beautiful. There you go.
Oh, I see. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
So you guys are here.
Yep.
And
Shavana, you're down there.
Gotcha.
Fireplace and the balcony's at the top there.
Okay.
Perfect.
So, Shavana, give me a perception roll because you ran right past that door to the south.
Yep.
Oh,
Boy, I got a 4.
There's so much shit going on in this room.
I'm fixated on that shield.
You rolled. Kate and I were just talking. You rolled so bad last session. So bad.
You were
I'm
cursed.
hoping that we're gonna get it out.
You
of
were
the
so
system.
cursed last
Yeah,
time.
you were joking.
Not me. Leroy was.
Yeah, I was.
I was rolling amazing. I
Yeah.
Oh, you got them. You critted, didn't you?
I critted like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah. I was the one that had the bad
Leroy
rolls.
Janelle was rolling really.
Yeah.
terrible.
I was rolling terrible.
All right, you're already making up for it with the 16. Let's go. All right, who's up?
Okay, so Jonellis,
Uh-huh.
you took the turn to kind of scan the room.
Yep.
All right. So, her manservant,
The guard?
the half orc, the giant half orc.
Oh, I'm sorry. He's a manservant.
He's
sorry. He's a half orc servant. Okay.
He's a huge, muscle-bound half orc, well dressed with a cleft palate. And he looks at the 3 of you at the door, and very calmly approaches.
Calmly approaches.
I'm gonna firebolt him.
He is walking towards you, so it's not like running. He's just
Yeah, I'm gonna sacred flame him.
Okay.
So I need him to make a dex saving throw, DC 14.
Fails.
All right, 1d8. Let's do some damage here, buddy. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. Do it. 4 damage.
It just kind of blasts right over him.
It's radiant damage. I don't know if that matters.
No, does not.
Cool.
It shimmers in his eyes for a moment, you know, and he kind of just keeps walking towards you, completely unfazed.
Oh man.
Oh boy.
Great.
It's like
It's like the Terminator.
Yeah.
I don't
Jason.
know
I
what
was
that is.
thinking of the scary guy, but I forgot his name.
Oh, Jason Voorhees.
Oh,
Voorhees.
gosh.
Ominously just walking.
Right. All right, big man.
So he gets to you 3.
Oh, yes, sir.
Oh,
okay,
oh
I thought-
boy.
I thought maybe that would stop him. I guess not.
No, he keeps moving.
Oh, jeez.
Cool.
And he gets to you 3, says, "Would you excuse me?"
Huh?
And tries to push past you.
What? What? What?
Where you're leading?
He doesn't answer. He's now pushing past you. Do you guys do anything?
I mean, do I get an attack of opportunity?
Yeah.
Do we all get an attack of opportunity?
Yeah.
And we get flanking bonus because we're all standing there?
We've decided we don't give flanking bonus on attacks of opportunity.
Oh, that's right.
Okay.
You're right. Okay.
So Jonellis, you and
I've got
Yagra and Bertha all get attacks on him.
I have
Alright.
a level 2, so I whiff.
Okay. Okay.
But it has to be a melee attack, not
Right.
not-
Right. Okay. I'm using my short short swords.
Oh,
Roll.
glad you remember you have those.
Oh, 25. I rolled a whatever that a B is. Oh, okay. And then let me roll for damage. My damage is 10.
Wait, time out. Jonellis, did you roll a nat 20?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
doubled his damage.
Yeah, and I.
D&D Beyond does it automatically now.
Yeah, it does.
Oh,
Nice.
good,
Yeah.
good.
Yep. So 25 to hit and 10 damage.
Okay.
And he probably still looks at me like an insect.
I mean, you hit him hard, and it connects.
Oh boy.
Where do you hit him on his body?
He's so large. I would say probably like I'll probably go for like the rib area.
Woof.
All right. So he's wearing leather armor.
Oh crap.
And you actually you slice open the leather armor a little bit right around his ribs.
Yeah.
And he doesn't make a facial, response. He doesn't show anything on his face, but you can see him like flinch just the slightest bit as you do 10 points of damage.
Oh
just
my goodness.
into him.
Ooh.
Yagra also connects for 4 points of damage.
Sweet.
You
Okay.
guys are banging on this guy as he simply
He just pushes past.
Right.
reaches past you, shuts the doors, and locks it.
So he knows we're in for a fight. We just tried to start one with him, and he's like,
That's kind of kinky.
And he's now turned. He's between you and the doors.
That's kind of kinky. I kind of like it. Is that weird? I kind of.
But
Wait, I can't remember. Does he have a weapon on him? Like, can we?
he has a morning star,
Well,
Okay.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay.
those things are nasty.
yeah.
but he used his turn to walk over there and lock the door. So now he's standing between you and the door.
Sick.
And that brings us to
Ooh.
Yala, who simply.
She's gonna be a fucking caster.
Y'all was about to jack us up. That's what she's
She's
about.
gonna be a fucking caster.
She's about to mess us up, man.
Yala, she's wearing a breastplate and carrying a rapier, and she runs to the fireplace and takes a slice at you, Shavana, and misses.
Yeah.
How dare you! Get yourself down from there. That does not belong to you. And she swats at you with her rapier. Her guard comes running alongside her and attempts to push himself between her and you. He manages to push her back, but doesn't make any movement to attack you. Yagra is like, what the fuck? So she swings at Hrabaz again and misses. And that brings us back to you, Shavana.
Yeah.
And
I want to grab that.
I'm sorry, one more thing. Orond runs to the door at the south.
Okay.
The bottom.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab and equip that shield.
Heck yeah.
Cool.
Let's.
And I'm gonna say to oh god, what's her name?
Yala.
Yala, look, we don't want to fight you.
Well, I think it's a little too late for that.
Look, we came here to help, actually.
Well,
Why do you think we just randomly showed up to your house?
I do appreciate that, but I'm afraid you know too much. My loudmouth husband has seen to it.
Mm-hmm.
Look, all we care about is our end. And your shenanigans has cost us money.
My shenanigans?
And Wilt. We'll take Wilt.
What is this wilt you're talking about?
This nimble right?
Yeah.
This nimble right.
The poor.
Literally.
The poor construct that you enslaved.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course you don't.
Oh, I believe you do.
Oh wait, we
Give
don't
us
know.
wilts.
We don't know about that either.
Yeah.
But we just assume that he's there.
Yeah.
But we
You
don't know.
give
what-
us wilts, we will be on our way, and you will never see us ever again.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I have a question. Can I? Oh wait. First of all, am I overhearing this or no?
Yeah, everything has suddenly stopped.
Oh,
as
beautiful.
It is now conversation.
Fantastic. I get me notes. Okay.
All right, one sec, Jonelle. Shavana, why don't you give me? I know you didn't call for it, but you're talking with her right there. Why don't you give me an insight check?
Okay. Wow, 19.
She is clearly lying to you
Yeah.
about not knowing anything about the nibble.
Yes.
Now, Jonellis, what were you gonna do?
I was going to banter. I was going to butt into conversation and tell. Oh, but I know exactly what you've been doing.
Yes, that's the problem. I can't let you leave.
Joe Nellis, I think you're just fueling her cause. Let's just.
Now, if we're done having this conversation, can I get back to killing the four of you?
You talk like you've got hospitality.
Right.
Can I go yet? Is it my turn now?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Or
I mean,
if there's
Shavana.
Oh, it's my turn.
No, that was Shavana.
Oh.
Shavana's action was
Hey.
to pull down the shield and equip it.
Yeah.
It sounds like she's ready to throw down. So I might as well just.
Well, unless you can give me some alternative solution, I don't see any way that I can allow you all to live.
Well, can we? What do you want? I mean, obviously, I don't know. I don't know what to offer you.
A guarantee of your silence.
Well, we all know that nobody's gonna buy that. That's gonna smell like some bullshit. And I step into the room further because I want to get away from it. And I channel my divinity and I say, Procan, there are unnatural rules. Turn them! And I channel turn undead on the shadows.
Okay, as you
Ooh.
step away from Rabaz,
Asshat.
you incur an attack of opportunity.
He was that close, though.
Yeah. And he does connect.
Great. Better fucking get those goddamn shadows.
He connects for 8 points of damage, of piercing damage.
Cool. Now, make your shadows do a wisdom saving throw, DC 14.
They rolled 20s.
Ooh.
Want to see it?
No fucking way.
Oh.
Let me roll the other two.
You sons of bitches.
Oh.
What's the DC?
14.
One makes it, two don't.
Okay.
So the two
All
that
right.
don't have to go as far away as possible and can't come in within 30 feet of me. So they basically can't come back in the room for 1 minute.
So, as you cast this spell, it's like a blinding light emanates from your hands,
Yeah, it's like a bolt of lightning, like Procan, the storm, the tempest.
and it's so intense
You swear that you hear a gale coming out.
that, like, suddenly there's no place for these shadows to hide any longer, and you all of you clearly see 3 shadow human figures floating in the room, slowly making their way towards. 2 of them are slowly making their way towards the 3 of you near the door, and one of them is slowly making their way towards Shavana. As you cast that spell, one of the ones that's coming your way flees, and the one that's coming Shavana's way flees,
Cool.
and they fly to the balcony
Okay.
and slide under the door.
Okay.
Okay, that's what I got. Somebody else do something.
All right, Joe Nellis, you are up.
Question before I continue. Because I know I took a lot of damage last session. Am I back to full health?
No.
Oh.
I am not. Okay, that's all I need to know. Good. So where I have it is where it needs to be. All right, good. Actually, I do have one of those healing things, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me use that. How do I roll for that?
You just use it, right?
Let's see.
I can't remember. Because I was looking through my equipment and items and stuff, but I don't see it. But
Potion of Healing. It is 2d4 plus 2 hit points.
Wow.
Okay, so roll 2d4s.
Yep, and then add 2.
Okay. Where are you at? D4. Oh, there you are. Roll. That's 1. Oh Jesus.
Oh, Joe Nellis.
I get to roll one more. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. That's unfortunate.
What was the what? Those rolls are so bad. What was the other path of that?
You add 2d4 plus 2.
So 4.
You have 4 health.
That's
Very
such.
unfortunate.
I know, right? Oh, that stinks.
Well, I think you have 3 healing potions, right? I think you have 3.
Didn't I
don't
get?
remember how many you had.
Didn't I give you one?
He had 2. And you gave one to somebody, I thought.
I think I
Maybe
gave
not.
one to Shavana.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Let's say that
Well,
you did. Let's
okay,
say
well-
that you did.
Alright.
I'm pretty sure you just had 1 left.
All right.
Yeah, I didn't do so hot.
But else, you're using this turn to take your healing potion. Are
Yeah.
you taking a move action, or are you staying where you are? If you move away from this guy,
Yeah.
you will.
Yeah, nobody told me that.
Actually, you won't incur an attack of opportunity because you can only take 1 per turn, and he took his on you.
No.
Okay.
Woof.
Whenever you move away from someone, that is.
I know. I
incurred
just
that
thought that we weren't that close. I don't know. I just thought he wasn't that close anymore at that point.
You know what? Who's in front of me? Is one of those hooded figures still around me? There's one, right?
Right now, you have a shadow.
Shadow.
In front of you.
Yep.
On one. Yeah, and then behind you is Hrabaz. So you are now flanked.
And please remember, I did tell you that the shadows will only take like magical damage.
Oh, okay.
Well, they'll take other damage, but they've got a resistance to it. Right?
Okay, well then I'm definitely not going after the shadow figure.
Like it'll only take half damage unless you've got like a magical arrow or
Okay.
some shit.
That I do not. You know what? I'm going to. Well, it makes no point for me to use what's it called? There's no point for me to use Horde Breaker at this point. You know what? I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna turn around and hit the big guy with my short swords again.
Rabaz.
Hrabaz, all right. Roll to hit.
Okay, let me clear all that. All right, here we go.
Oh. This is very tense, you guys. I'm
Yeah.
very tense.
Yeah, I know. 14 to hit.
14 will hit.
Oh, beautiful. Okay, and here comes the damage. 6.
That's shocking.
6 damage?
Yes.
I mean, he's just wearing leather armor.
That's still shocking to me.
Leather armor doesn't do all that much.
It just looks good.
And then, remember, you have your other sword, Leroy. Or Janolis.
What do you mean,
Yeah,
my-
you can do a dual attack, second attack.
Dual attack. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. Okay, well then I'm gonna do it again. Can I do it again?
You don't add your proficiency bonus. Okay. Well, maybe you do. I don't know.
No.
Is he not a dual wielder?
Roll. Just a 20.
You roll a 20, you add your strength bonus, but not your proficiency modifier.
Okay, so I roll a 20 side.
Yes.
Okay.
And then add whatever your strength modifier is. Ooh, that's not gonna hit.
Oh, nope.
Mm.
I whiff on the second one.
All right. But you connect on the first one, and it's
Yes.
pretty badass.
Yeah.
So you turn your back to this shadow, and just slice across Hrabaz's chest. And you manage a buckle flies off of his leather armor and clears an opening for your blade. But you don't connect with the second one.
That's a
Yeah.
really funny image.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got him. Oops.
And Hrabaz looks down at the buckle and at you, and he is a very well dressed half orc.
Yeah, I know.
And at you, and just snarls.
Oh.
Lifts his morning star to attack,
Oh no.
and connects
Oh.
for 10 points of piercing damage.
I'm about to die.
Down. Are you down?
I'm down though. You said 10. I'm down to 5.
Okay, you're still up. That's okay. 5 is okay.
Oh! Oh!
He spins and attacks again.
No, I'm dead. I'm dead.
What's your AC?
Where did I find the AC again?
It's the shield.
Shield.
Oh, 15. 15.
15?
Yeah.
Okay. He misses,
Thank God.
whips it over his head again.
Oh,
and
no.
comes for your head. And misses.
Oh, boy.
He is
Oh,
flustered.
man, I'm pissing him off. I
This
should
dude
just...
is
I-
pissed.
I just want to remind. I gave somebody 10 minutes ago, or I don't know how far.
That was
it is.
me.
I gave you the shield.
Uh-huh.
Right? How far in are we? Last 10 minutes.
When
That
did
was
you
at
When we
That was
first entered, or when we were downstairs or something.
downstairs in that room
The room.
where I destroyed those two dudes.
Yeah, where you sliced the dudes.
Okay, so let's say you've got another 2 minutes.
Sick.
Okay.
Well, let's say 1 minute. 1 minute left, which is still 10 turns of combat.
Right.
That's so
Okay.
awesome.
Woo.
Okay.
I'm down to one knee, baby.
Yeah, so Harabaz, he's done. Yagra turns to swing at the shadow coming at you
We're actually going to have this shadow.
and connects
For 20 points of damage.
for 5 points of damage, which we're going to have because it's got resistance. So Yagra does two points of damage to that shadow.
Can I just yell like, I can take care of the shadows if y'all can take care of the big guy?
Yeah, that's...
Yala
Oh,
swings
no.
at you, or Yala tries. She. Let's see if she succeeds. Yala tries to push her guard away.
What does Yala do?
Yala is now kind of struggling, grappling with her guard,
Yeah.
and she's trying to push him out of the way, and she's unsuccessful, and says, "God damn it, Amory, just get out of my way. I dismiss you."
Oh my goodness, that is no way to talk to a faithful person.
And Amory says, "Man, you can't dismiss me. I've sworn my pledge to you. I will not see you harmed, but I will not harm these people."
Yep.
Oh, thank goodness.
And he turns to you, Shavana, and attempts to tackle you.
Fair enough.
So you guys are in a grapple now. Give me a contested strength roll.
This is getting sexy, I told you.
Oh no! I rolled a 3.
We are finished.
Okay.
That was terrible.
You guys are locked together in this grapple, and you just managed to push him back. So.
Oh my god. That's lucky.
Yeah, I mean, he rolled a 2. Okay, that
Woo!
brings us back to
Okay. As I'm locked in wrestling, grappling with this guard, I say to her, I don't want to do this. I don't want to fight you.
I do.
I mean, well, I don't particularly care about your lives, but I don't want to kill you either. Unfortunately, my husband and his large mouth have made that essential.
You would have found out either way.
Yep.
What is it about you people? You come here into my home, you interfere with my business, you fill my husband with all sorts of crazy ideas, and you think it's all right for me to just stand by and expect you to just walk out of here?
The truth shall prevail.
All we want is the nimble right, and we know you have it.
Yep.
I know you're lying.
I'm just gonna start yelling. Wilt!
Where are you?
Well, considering you're about to be put to death, I'll tell you.
Oh, this is where they do the monologue. And
Yeah.
tell us the plan.
Yeah.
That's not wrong. I sent him away as soon as.
Oh no.
As soon as,
to do what?
That's none of your business, but I sent him away.
Oh, Wilt.
I sent him away as soon as trouble was sighted here. As soon as I saw things happening here with that bastard Urstel. I sent him on his way. He's long gone by now.
How about a deal? We can take care of Urstel if you just let us walk out of here.
Why do we need to take care of Urstel for her?
Just so we can get out of here. just so we can leave. I'm down on one knee. I'm in so much pain.
I tell you what, give me a persuasion check.
Hey, come on, Brian. Come on, man.
Does she count as a high-ranking Waterdeep official?
No.
Oh, damn it. 17.
Hey!
I'm sorry. She rolled an 18.
Damn, are you
Right.
kidding me?
Okay, so what I do is I attempt to shove the guard off me. I subtly yell sorry.
He's off of you. He's
Okay.
He tried to pin you down, and you just really shrugged him off. So he's between you and she now, trying to prevent you from coming at her.
Okay. Is there any way I can get to her through him or no?
You can kind of move around him to get to her. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to move around him to take a swing at her.
All right. So he's giving her partial cover, which is going to give her a +2 to her AC.
Okay. So hit her with my longsword.
Hit her with my long sword. Hit her with my long sword. Hit her with my long sword.
Put
That
it
sounds-
in the butt.
Yeah, seriously, right?
21.
Okay, that definitely connects.
Hell yeah.
Wow, you son of a bitch.
Hey, Ivana's a lady.
And then I'm gonna use the brooch of the God. What is that?
The gray hands.
The brooch of the gray hands to give myself. Well, let me roll damage first. Let me figure that out later. It's 4 damage plus. Where did I put that? Where's it at?
Peanut butter jelly.
So I put this in here, and of course, one time I want to use it, I can't find it. It's great.
That's great.
There it is. Okay.
Buddy.
1 damage plus 1 damage per level.
What?
You're level 3.
3, so that's 4 plus 7 is
11?
7 damage.
Okay. How does it look when you kill this woman?
Ooh! Yes!
What?
Holy shit!
Yo!
That's gonna kill her.
Kill her the worst way?
No, 4 plus. I thought you said it was 4 plus 7.
Yeah,
4
you did.
plus 3.
Oh!
Sorry, she's no dead.
Equals 7.
I thought you said 4 plus 7
Oh,
too.
man.
I thought it was 4 plus. Yeah. She's
Yeah. I did too.
I was like, what?
I was like, holy cow.
This woman is really frail.
Yeah, right?
So you slam your longsword into her, and you get her like I have to assume you're trying not to kill her.
No, I'm not trying to kill her.
So what do you go for a leg or something? What do you do?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to go for like a shoulder.
You're gonna hit her with the broadsword, so she gets real, it dislocates her.
Oh yeah, she's wearing like a breast armor, right?
Yeah, breastplate.
So I could probably take a swing at that and probably break some bones or something.
Yeah.
You swing at the breastplate and you hear ribs crunch on the other side of it, and she shrieks in pain. And suddenly, this guard is no longer looking so friendly at you.
Of course not.
Yeah.
Bertha.
I want to cast Word of Radiance on the specter heading towards my friends.
Okay.
I need you to make a Constitution save, DC 14.
Fails.
That is 5 radiant damage.
Yeah. Okay.
I figured that the Constitution would be lower than the Dex. That was my thinking, anyways. That's all I'm gonna do. That's all I got.
All right. Joan Ellis, what about you?
Can I run to the other side of the room?
You 100%?
Yeah, you totally can.
I'm gonna run, man, because
Take an attack of opportunity.
You'll take 2.
2?
wait.
One from
The shadow
one from
is
the
still
shadow
up.
and one from Habaz.
Oh my God! Well then, I might as well just stay where I'm at. I'm not gonna get hit twice or attacked twice.
Well, I mean, you might not get hit at all. They might not hit you. They might. I'm Just say.
So you can do. You could probably
what's it
take.
called? You
You
could
can
do
take like a. You could do something to give yourself, I think, like a dodge, I guess, maybe.
Disengage.
disengage or dodge. What is it? Where
Well,
you're
if-
like ready yourself
if
to like
you-
give yourself advantage or whatever, or give them disadvantage.
If you have disengage,
Anybody
you can
take
move, and you won't incur an attack of opportunity.
That. Oh, if he takes a full disengage,
Yeah, you can.
anybody can, right?
Yeah, that's fair.
Anybody can do. Well, I don't know. What does your screen say?
Let's see.
I'm about to say I've got what is it? 5
Literally
points
at the
of
DM screen.
5 points of health. I mean, I'll be done for.
Oh yeah, if you take a disengage action,
Philip.
your movement does not provoke attacks of opportunity for the rest of the turn.
Don't run
Yeah.
charge.
Yes.
Now do it. Full disengage, but then you don't get to like attack anybody.
So and you.
Oh
you
shit! But you only get to do it once. But can he run away without
You
hitting
can-
the shadow? Could he run like down to south
He can disengage,
and go south?
go south, but he can only take one move action, not a double move action. So disengage
Right.
is like your action.
Right, but I'm saying then he wouldn't get hit by the shadow.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what? So to be fair, you should have been able to do the same thing.
That's fine.
So, what if you want to take that health back? That's
No,
okay.
because I ran and then I did my spell.
That's fair. Yeah. That was
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
So Janelle, yes, you. In answer to your question, you can disengage and take your move action.
yes, I will disengage. Cause I am in no health to fight. That's for sure.
So where are you going?
I definitely don't want to go by the balcony. Can I go over by Shavana?
By Shavana?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. You can come to hang out with Shavana. Maybe
Yeah.
Maybe it'll even look like heroic, like you're coming to Shavana's.
No, other way around. I'm Shavana.
Leading on his way over there.
Help me, girl, help me. I'm in so much
Okay.
pain.
So you make your way across the room over. You don't quite get there. You're about 15 feet, 10 feet from Shavana.
Okay.
But you manage to kind of limp your way across the room and
Yeah.
dodge attacks. Nobody manages to make an attack on you.
Oh,
Which brings us to Rabaz, who swings his Morning Star at Yagra, misses the first time, and connects the second time.
Oh
For 12 points of damage.
no! Oh no!
I don't think she's been hit yet. I think it's the first time.
yeah.
And swings again
I think
at
you're
her
right.
and misses.
He gets
Okay.
3
He gets 3 attacks.
crud.
And follows Joe Nellis. He takes 3 attacks and then follows Joe Nellis.
So he gets an attack of opportunity from Yagra.
Yeah, and from you.
Me too?
Yeah.
Sick.
Yagra does not hit.
14?
Yeah.
Oh, plus I get to add 4 to that. So that's 18. Okay. So wait a second. That's a 7! Plus 2 is 9!
Alright.
Yes.
I spear him under the buckle that Joe Nellis cut off.
Yeah.
And
Get
I
him.
say, "Shorty,
Get him.
He takes a nasty swipe from you
Yeah.
and proceeds to head across the room to
I should have netted him. That's okay.
towards Yala.
Cool.
So all the action seems to be moving towards Yala, as she takes another. Actually, Yala uses the cover of this guy to disengage
Okay.
and runs to the door to the south where Orond went through.
Oh, he went through the door.
Yeah.
Oh.
So Yala runs to the door to the south, gets there, opens the door, and is making her way through. That's her this turn.
Did she
Running.
take an attack of opportunity from Shavana or
because
Jonelis?
she used disengage.
Oh, got it. But did she pass both of them?
Yeah, disengage just means
Total?
Yep, for that one turn.
Yeah.
Oh, crud.
the guard takes this. He is infuriated. He is so full of rage at this point. He comes charging at you like Samwise Gamgee.
That's not.
I don't know. He's pretty Samwise Gamgee when he's mad.
That's
Scary.
not really. I'm gonna disagree there.
I mean, it's just a measly card.
Like,
Yeah.
don't attack my Frodo now. Like, it's like,
Like he thinks he's scary, but really he's not.
yeah.
And he misses.
Wait.
But attempts to swing again and misses twice. He slashes twice at you and misses.
Oh, he gonna pay for that?
Is he hurt from the previous fight as well?
He has taken a little damage.
Okay.
So that leaves us with Yagra. Yagra goes chasing after Hrabaz and swings at him and misses. Man, she swings a second time and connects for 10 points of damage.
Man, y'all gotta do something. I'm
We're working on it.
I'm in pain,
These
bro.
are, like, this fight is all over the place right now.
Yeah.
Shivani, you are up.
Okay. I'm gonna attempt to hit the guy with my longsword. If I do lethal damage, I want to knock him out. Instead.
Okay, that's fair.
All right. To hit 14.
That hits.
Okay. Damage. 6 damage.
Okay. All right. That yeah. So you connect with him. He kind of stumbles for a second and manages to back up.
And I'll say to him like, "Look, I know you're just trying to do your duty. It's not personal."
You can see the rage of a soldier in his eyes.
Yeah.
Right? Like he's not hearing you. Bertha, it is you now. So you're back, still kind of near the door.
I'm going after the shadow again.
Okay.
Con save of 14.
Fails.
Wow.
That's 5 more damage.
Damn. Okay.
That thing's not gone yet? I've hit it for
You hit it with what's the spell again?
Word of Radiance.
So how does it look when you destroy this thing?
Oh, thank goodness.
I mean, we all know. It's like, okay. And it's like, this is like amazing radiance. Like my whole body fills with light, and then just like Care Bear stares at it.
Okay. And it just disintegrates.
Oh man.
Hell yeah. And I'm gonna. How far am I from the south door? I'm gonna run down that way. Am I like 20, 30 feet?
You
from
can
the
get
south
there.
door?
You can get there
I'm
this
gonna
way.
run to the south door.
Okay. All right. Okay. You get there just as Yala is, like, the door is closing.
Yeah.
Just as you get there.
Cool.
Cool. Jonellis.
Okay.
Janelle, I have some advice for you.
What?
You have 2 options here.
Card.
You can either dodge, which, if you look in D&D Beyond, it might be useful, or you could hide. I don't know how hide works, but you might be able to try to hide. Maybe.
Really, hiding is hard unless you're a rogue.
Yeah.
I'll try dodging.
Well, why don't you look up what dodging is? Because I have no idea what that is. Do you know? I don't know.
Yeah, I used it once.
Until the start of your next turn, any attack roll made against you has disadvantage if you can see the attacker. So, any attack at you is done at disadvantage. Attackers will need to roll twice and take the lower of the rolls.
Or he could disengage and run through the south door.
Yeah.
Or
Could
do
do
whatever
that.
the fuck you want. Or run to the other side of the room.
Yeah.
And the bow and arrow going. Whatever you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? If I'm gonna go out I'm gonna
We're gonna
go.
go with Jimmy like Santa Claus.
What are you doing?
How far away is the big meaty boy?
He's 10 feet behind you.
Oh, beautiful! So I can take a shot at him.
I like
With your bow and arrow.
Yeah.
All right, that's fair.
Is that?
I like this.
10 feet. Yeah.
It is?
Going for it. If I die, then I die. 24 to hit.
All right.
That can't be right.
Hold on. Kate is looking up if that.
Oh. Okay.
What point blank range is effectively.
Oh, okay.
Oh, God, why is everything so fucking hard to find?
I'm gonna go with yes. Let's do it. So you.
So I rolled 24 to hit and for 8 damage.
8 damage. All right.
Nice.
That's right. I need room, baby.
All right. He takes an arrow in the leg and keeps coming. He is headed straight the fuck at you.
Shavana!
He gets to you.
I got my hands full.
There you go. So he whips his Morning Star over his head and comes down at you for 10 points of
I'm
damage.
dead!
Just crushes you to the ground with this thing. As he proceeds to clear, he moves past you to Shavana.
Yeah, I'm done for.
What's your AC now with the shield, Shavana?
So with the shield, it's 14 plus whatever Garth is giving me.
I think it's another +2.
So it'll be 16 total.
16 total. Okay, that first attack misses.
Ooh.
And the second attack misses.
Hell yeah!
Dodging all over the place.
Yeah.
You're like,
All right.
sick.
So the guard stabs at you again, Shavana, and crits.
Oh!
And quit? Is that what he said?
Crit. He crit.
Oh, I thought he said he quit.
Yeah, he quit.
He hits you for 8 points of damage.
Okay. That hurts a little bit.
Man, this is a fight.
Yagra comes running up behind Hrabaz, swings once and misses.
Oh, come on.
Twice and misses.
Come on. Yeah.
When you cast that latest radiance
Yeah.
spell,
Kinda
Yagra is
blinded
looking
Yagra.
right, like she looked over her shoulder, looked right at you, and she just got full in the eyes.
Oops,
And so she's a
sorry,
little
Yags.
dazed right now.
Sorry, Yags.
Shavana, it's back to you.
Okay, I'm gonna hit the guard again, attempting to knock him out. If I deal lethal damage. And it is 14 hit.
Yes, that'll hit.
Okay, damage. 7 damage.
Okay. He falls to one knee and gets back up. He is pretty battered at this point.
Oh my God, just stand down.
He should.
Stay down, friend. Stay
Stand down
down.
at this point, man.
Bertha, what are you doing?
I'm going through the south door.
That's what I should have did.
Okay, you open that door. Pull this up here.
Bertha rushes in. It's my new thing. I've never had such a careless character.
Do
Who cares?
it!
Okay. Actually, you get to the door.
Yeah.
It's locked.
I'm gonna whip out my keys.
Oh, that's
yeah,
right.
you do have the key.
Uh-huh.
Hell yeah, I do.
You unlock the door, so you use this turn to unlock the door and open it.
Yeah.
And looking in, you see a children's room. 3 beds line the south wall. It's a decent-sized room.
Okay.
An empty cradle rests against the east wall. There's wardrobes, play rugs, children's desks. The Gralhund's 2 youngest children, a 13-year-old boy and a 10-year-old boy, are hiding in one corner of the room. There's an 18-year-old girl. Actually, no, there's not. Sorry, she's not there.
Okay.
So the 2 boys,
Yeah.
and they're hiding on the floor with Orond.
Yeah.
He's kind of got his arms around them, and Yala is standing in front of the three of them with her rapier drawn.
Cool. And I say, let's dance.
All right. Joe Nellis, can you make...
Come on, that was sick.
That was sick. I like it.
Can you make me a death save, Joe Nellis?
How do I do?
So things are very dark,
Uh-huh.
and you're kind of drifting through this cold, empty darkness.
Oh, yeah.
And you hear...
I think we've been here before.
Oh, yeah. This is the second time for me.
You hear the sound of a military voices, like talking around a campfire.
Mm-hmm.
And just way off in the distance, you can see like this military camp set up, and the familiar sound of soldiers talking after a hard day's march. And you're really drawn to this.
I love when you do this shit with the
So
death saves.
give me just a D20 roll.
Okay. Oh, boy.
Death save.
Oh, boy. Here we go. Give it to me. An 8.
You get closer to that fire.
Oh, yeah. I know I do.
You're so drawn to it.
It's over.
So that brings us to Hrabaz, who he
Come out to read, isn't he?
yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
He
that's okay.
turns
That's cool. Yeah.
from you, Shavana,
Great.
and goes running to the south door.
Oh fuck.
And attacks you, Bertha.
Okay.
Misses the first time.
Okay.
Oh, Shavana, you do get an attack of opportunity on him.
Oh, he's close enough. Yeah.
Hey, and so would Yagra. So would Yagra.
Yagra would as well.
Hit him.
Take
Yeah,
him out,
this guy.
please.
Hit him.
Longsword. 13?
Yes.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh no, his AC is 13. His AC is
So he just hit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dang.
So
Oh, nice.
you do hit.
Sweet.
You got that wrong.
You always get that wrong.
It's at or above.
At or above.
Oh, it's so good. 8 damage.
Oh.
Can you like? No, you can't. It's just an opportunity attack. But can you like add something to that? You can't.
No, I'm out of juice.
Oh no.
I'm just a lady with a sword.
I'm just a lady with a sword.
Okay. He's taking damage like crazy and just shrugging it off.
What is
Yagra-
up with this dude?
Yagra hits well for another 3 points of damage.
He's on the juice.
Clears the room.
So he misses me.
He misses you the first time, but connects the second time for 11 points of damage.
Oh.
I'm going down, but before I go down, can I use my last Wrath of the Storm against him?
Is that a reaction?
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. He needs to make a Dex saving throw. DC 14.
Yes.
So he takes 2d8 thunder damage.
That's pretty badass.
Yeah.
Not really. It's only 4 damage. And I go down. How much was that? 11?
11.
Oh, that's fine.
This is getting pretty hairy.
we did stepped in the wrong room.
I hate this screen. I hate that screen so much.
Oh,
It
the
freaks
death
me out.
saves. Yeah. Cool. The
He's
guard.
got one more attack.
Yeah, he won't. He's not going to attack again.
Okay. That's nice.
Shavana, the guard the guard swings at you again and misses.
Yep.
Yagra comes running to. Let's see. She would be. So Yagra runs to you, Joe Nellis, and attempts to stabilize you.
Oh, okay.
Nice. That's what I was gonna do next.
Now you don't have to. Just fucking keep fighting.
Right.
Yeah.
I got at least 2 death saves, so don't worry about it. It's fine.
So what's the medicine roll for that to stabilize?
Oh, you just do medicine check, and it's gotta be over 10, I think. At least that's what I've heard on podcasts.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Yagra manages to stabilize you, John Ellis. You are unconscious.
Okay.
You're not awake. You're still out.
I'm still out.
But you're no longer making death saves.
Right.
The military encampment kind of disappears from your vision, and you drift into just complete unconsciousness.
All right. I'll take that as a win.
Shyvana, you're up.
Alright, I will take another swing at this guard, and hopefully he'll go down this time.
Yeah.
All right.
Stay down.
Stay down.
13?
Hits.
Oh, thank God. Alright. Damage. 10 damage.
Holy shit! All right, that takes him out.
Yes.
Oh my
And
god.
I am knocking this guy out. I'm not killing him. I respect
Yeah,
his
that's my-
dedication.
Agreed.
Yeah.
All right, that brings us to you, Bertha. Can you make a death save, please? So you are sinking
I'm in the water for sure.
into.
Cletus!
You're sinking into.
Cletus! I'm yelling Cletus.
You're just sinking down deeper and deeper. The water's getting colder and colder and darker and
Oh,
darker.
but there's something real peaceful about it. Like, I'm very comfortable with it.
It is comfortable. There's this light
Yeah.
like shimmering
Yeah,
above
like the
you,
light coming down. Yeah, I
Um,
see it.
but the cold, quiet darkness that you're sinking into
It's kind of
is comforting.
Yeah, it's kind of comforting.
And you feel
It's
your
like, oh,
you
yeah.
feel your back settle against the muddy bottom,
Oh, that's nice.
and you know that you have to breathe, but the struggle to get back up there is just so hard, and you just feel
I'm
compelled
okay.
to just
Yeah, it's okay.
lay down here. So give me a roll.
13!
And as you're staring up, you see this iridescent barracuda come swimming out of the darkness,
Oh, hi, Cletus.
and he nips at your.
I think I'm dying.
He's nipping at your ear, and he's like, "Come on, mom, you gotta get yourself back up. You
I like how he sounds like a...
You
Yes,
gotta
go.
come on."
I think I made a mistake, Cletus.
Oh yeah, you think so? I think you did too.
I think I made a big mistake.
I need you to swim for the surface. Come on.
Okay.
All right. So Hrabaz goes to. So Hrabaz is now turning back to Yagra.
Okay.
He's headed over to attack Yagra, who is hunched over Joe Nellis.
Oh, shit.
And
Does he get an attack of opportunity from Shyvana?
not
No,
yet.
yeah. I'm on the other side.
But and he just storms across the room. As you hear the doors, the main doors, just something pounds on the other side of these doors.
Downstairs?
No, the main doors to this bedroom.
Oh!
That Hrabaz locked.
Oh,
Ew.
man.
I knew I should have unlocked that shit, but I didn't.
Come on, man. We can't handle it anymore.
And so they pound once, they pound a second time, and then a third time they fly open, and Mert and Renair come
What?
stumbling into the room.
What?
Mert is in
What the?
full,
Did you plan this, or were you like, oh, they're dying, I gotta do this?
I don't have to tell you anything. Mert is
He's like, these dumb fucks. Okay, Mert Rainier come in.
Mert is in huge. He's massive. Renair is, and Mert's wearing
I
leather.
picture Mert having like a giant slobbery hound dog with him.
He's dressed in leather armor, like fine leather armor, with this huge fur cloak thrown over one shoulder.
Oh,
And
uh-oh.
Nice.
I told y'all this was getting sexy.
Uh-oh.
He's got these bracers that are glowing with some weird spectral light, and he's got a long sword in one hand, but it's like a curved blade with this huge jewel encrusted hilt.
Ooh.
And he steps into the room with Renair next to him, who kind of falls over. Oh no, we're here. We've come to rescue you. And Mert looks across the room and says, "What the fuck is this?" And comes striding across the room. So everything everything stops for a moment.
Yeah, I bet.
As Rabaz, his focus shifts from Yagra to Mert.
This is a goddamn circus now, y'all.
Fiesta.
Rabaz
Yeah, seriously.
swings at Mert, misses the first time, connects the second
Oh, God,
time
this is so insane.
for another 9
This is the
points
most
of
insane
damage.
thing ever.
And
Sons of bitches.
for another 11. So he just slices into Mert for 20 points of damage.
What the hell?
Damn, Merton.
As Renair runs across the room to you, Bertha.
His best friend.
My best friend.
Oh, God,
I'll come
no!
help you.
No! No!
I think she needs CPR.
No!
Please do a chest compression.
Oh, no! Let me do the mouth. I failed.
He leans in. I'll give you life. I'll give
No!
you life. And he doesn't succeed, so he's gonna have to try again. He's trying, but that's probably the problem.
Do I like it?
Oh.
You get roll to like.
No, I don't.
Roll
It's
for
an 8.
tongue.
It's an 8. I do not like it.
Okay. All right.
Does that mean I had to take another death? Death? Oh no.
We're gonna put you here. You here. Okay, and then we're gonna put.
Jesus.
Okay. All right, which brings us to Yagra. Yagra gets up and goes to flank Hrabaz. What the fuck is going? Renair, what's going on? She's trying to stab at Hrabaz, and crits
Heck yeah.
Sweet.
for 12 points of damage, and Hrabaz is finally looking fucked up.
Finally. My guy's a
It
big boy.
was the 4th under damage,
Yes.
I'm sure.
Shimada, you are up.
Okay.
Oh.
I am gonna dash over towards the matriarch. I cannot remember her name because I keep forgetting.
Yala.
Yala. I'm gonna dash over to Yala.
Okay.
I'm assuming that she's far enough away that I can't really take an action.
Correct. But
Yeah.
she's standing in front of her family, sword drawn,
Yeah.
looking very damaged, very injured.
Yeah.
But it's
So
not
I'm
looking
gonna-
towards you.
Yeah. As I'm running past all the fiesta with the giant orc, I'm gonna yell Yagra, can you guys handle that orc? I'm gonna go take care of the of Yala.
Yeah, sure, no problem. Yeah, we got this giant fucking half-orc.
And I'm like, great! Let's keep running.
Bert just appeared. Everything's fine here. Bye.
Great.
All right, so you head into the children's bedroom.
Yep.
Bertha, can you give me another death save, please?
7.
Oh.
Yeah. You notice that
I'm like, Cletus,
Cletus is-
my arms are too heavy. I can't swim.
Cletus is getting more panicked now. He's nipping at your ear. He's like, "Come on, come on!" And he turns around. And he's like
I'm
slapping you with
sinking
his
into
tail.
my arms are like sinking into the mud. I'm like, I'm just gonna go into the marsh. It's okay. The
Yeah.
marsh has come to claim me.
You can barely see the light at the surface anymore.
It's really nice down here.
And
I'm real
you-
tired.
You see the few remaining bubbles of air from your body kind of leave and trickle up to the surface. Okay. Jonellis, you are unconscious.
Mhm.
Mert, he's got this huge longsword, and
What's the name of his long sword? Something sick.
we're gonna go with Carla. His longsword
like it.
is Carla.
That's very in character.
From him, yes.
Alright? I don't think that's right. Maybe it is.
Don't think-
But he slashes it. He grabs it with 2 hands.
Uh-oh.
For 15 points of damage.
Ooh.
Man.
I need one of them.
And attacks a second time. Misses, but drops one of the hands off the sword, pulls a dagger out from his belt, and attacks for a third time with the dagger for, another 2d4 plus 5. Okay.
Whoa,
What?
that's insane.
For another 8 points of damage.
Oh man, this guy can fight.
Yeah.
Thought he was just a drunk.
Mert is
No,
moving.
he's gonna be like level 15 or something.
Mert is
crazy.
moving with the grace of like the most nimble fighter you may have ever seen. He is effortless in his movements, and he kind of chuckles. God damn, I missed this. Rabaz swings at
What
him.
about Rainier?
Rainier is coming in a minute. Rabaz connects with Mert, so they're just going at it. Rainier attempts. He's like, oh, maybe I don't need to breathe life into you. I'm just going to. Bloody hell! I'm supposed to know what to do here. He manages to. He's applying chest compressions and manages
Ow.
to stabilize you.
Does he break any of my ribs? Because that happens, you know.
Yeah, no, he doesn't break any ribs, but you stabilize it. Rainier yells, I think she's okay. I think she's okay. Oh, she's going to make it. So you can stop making death saves.
Okay.
Yagra attacks, and she swings at Rabaz.
Jesus Christ.
And connects with him right in the neck with her longsword, and you all hear this sickening crunch as he just drops to the floor.
Oh man.
Blood oozing out of his neck.
Yeah.
It's a heck of a fight.
Well done, Yara. Yara. So, back to you, Shivana.
I'm gonna look at Yala and be like, look, you can't win this.
And you just hear, it's like Princess Bride, where you're like, is dead, but they like do the bells, and I just go,
He looks at you. I don't know where that thing is. I told you I sent it away just before you got here. I've got
look
for you.
It seems to me that you owe us at this point. You've hurt my friends. You're in no place to negotiate. You're gonna help us find this nimble right.
What is it that you want me to do? I sent him
You're
away.
a powerful person. You got powerful friends, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure someone of your authority can easily find something like that.
If I tell you where I sent him, will you leave us be?
That's what I wanted before all this.
All right. Where did she send him? Question. All right. There we go. Here. Okay. She sighs heavily. Where is it? There we go. Sorry, there's a lot going on here. I sent him to Fenris.
Fenris?
Fenris Stormcastle. You find Fenris, you'll find Nimble.
See, was that so hard?
It's just deep breath.
Would you mind removing yourself from my premises? The city guard's going to be here soon, and I'm going to need to explain to them about all of these Zentarum that fought us and killed my guard.
Yeah.
And possibly my husband.
Well,
Behind her.
we'll leave you. Just know that, we spared your guard. He's a loyal man. But don't underestimate us again.
You've made a powerful enemy today.
And you made a powerful mistake today.
Oh!
And I take Bertha and I walk out.
Boom boom!
You hear Yagra from the hall like, damn! Fuck yeah! That's my girl! Alright, let's pause.
Damn, that was good.
Man, I was a little nervous. I was like, oh god. Well, yeah, I went down.
Well, the
I
bummer's
didn't expect you to go down, but I was like, oh no.
dude. Big boy took me out early.
Oh man.
If I can't use my my long bows, like that's it. Like
Yeah, you're
We need to remember that. Put yourself in position next
Uh-huh.
time.
yeah.
Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely, man. Whew. Man, like especially an enemy that size within 5 feet of me. Yeah.
I was like, oh man. Like one time I decided not to wear armor.
right. But you're the only one that's not down, though.
Yeah, that's true. I'm still pretty tanky even without the armor.
Yeah.
It just helps a little bit.
Yeah, that was hilarious. Can I get a death saving throw? That was horrible. I rolled no. It was the health one. When I rolled 2 1s.
To be fair, I think he would have killed you anyway.
Oh, yeah.
5 health, you rolled a 10.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, maybe not.
Yeah. I would have
rolled.
I would have still
6 more health. You would have been fine.
right. Yep. I was like, "Are you kidding me? You give me two 1s, plus with the
I think you need to maybe reinstall your browser. Maybe
with the strength modifier."
maybe you'll get better rolls once you.
Jeez, this one.
Yeah, that's true. That's fair.
Let's blame the website.
Man, that was man. I was like, you know what? I could go after what's her name in the other room, but I was like, you know what? This dude has been putting it to me since we started. I'm like, I gotta get one.
You went down with honor.
Yeah, I gotta get one arrow in him. Oh, he. Woo.
That was close to a total party kill.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
I don't think me and Yagra could have taken that dude.
No.
It would have been very, very close.
Yeah.
Mert's kind of a badass.
Yeah, I know, right? And he swings double-handed, or two-handed, I should say.
Yeah, kind of a bad dude.
Man. Yeah, that was something else. You're like, I hit him for 10 damage, and he just looks at you like, oh boy, we're in for a fight.
So we have Yagra, she's conscious.
Mm-hmm.
2 unconscious party members,
Mm-hmm.
Mert and Renair, Giovanna. So why don't we just defer it to you, Giovanna? You're the conscious one. What are you all doing?
What are we doing?
So I've already grabbed Bertha, and I'm gonna tell. I doubt Rainier could lift Jonellis, so I'm gonna tell. Yeah, Merc can grab Janellis, and we'll begin to leave.
Yeah.
All right. You guys head out. And as you leave, you hear Orond just begin sobbing. I'm sorry, darling. I didn't mean to tell them anything. I swear, darling, I told them nothing. And you hear her ask the children to leave the room.
Mm.
Man.
Uh-oh.
Oh wait, hold on. I'm gonna put Bertha down, walk back up there, and
Did you forget something?
I'm say, yeah, don't murder this man. We already know that, but I know you're not a murderer yet.
I don't think so. I don't think that's any of your business. Now, we've concluded ours. you please be on your way? And what is it that you'll do if I do?
Well, like I said, you made a mistake by attacking us. Just more ammunition in the quiver.
I think I hear the City Watch coming. Is that what I hear? It's hard to tell inside, but I swear they could be here any minute.
Well,
Okay.
wouldn't they love to know who bombed Troll Skull
Yeah.
Alley?
Well,
Right.
we got all the evidence we need, and if you want to tack murder onto that as well, then that's fine with us. And I'll just walk away and grab Bertha and leave.
You hear, as you walk away, you hear her slap him. You son of a bitch.
And you also hear Oasis. Don't look back in anger.
I'd kill you if I could, Oran. I'd kill you if I could. And she just slaps him.
And then kisses him madly. And just the children leave. I've had 2 beers.
You head out to the yard. Mert's got Jonella slung over his shoulder. Shavana, you pick Bertha back up. Actually, you put Bertha down and Yagra picks her up for you.
Oh, that's nice. As long as it's not fucking rainier.
It's not long as it's not raining.
And you head out to the yard, and you do hear off in the distance the sound of like calls from the City Watch. It's pretty far off in the distance, but you can definitely hear shouts and the sound of horses and guards running as you get to the front gate.
Okay. Well, we're gonna try to get the front gate's like we can unlock the front gate, right?
Yeah, from inside. You can
So
lift it.
we'll walk out and we'll try to slip into the shadows, kind of maybe take alleyways, or we'll try to head back to Troll Skull.
Okay.
It's like a side street and staying off the main roads.
Sick.
Give me a stealth check.
Uh-oh.
Assisted by Yager will assist you. So
Okay.
So you get advantage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sweet. I don't get disadvantage. I'm not wearing armor. All right. That is a 18.
okay. Yeah, you manage to kind of pick your way through. Mert at one point accidentally knocks over a garbage can with a massive girth.
Yeah.
So, but you do make it back to Troll Skull undetected. And Renair is just so excited to sit down and talk about all of the amazing things that he did to save you guys.
That's...
All right.
Okay. So yeah, we'll put these 2 in their rooms to heal, and we'll do all the medical nonsense.
Yeah.
Well, no.
Does Limp or Mookie come to tend to either of us? Mookie would totally go to Joan Ellis.
Mookie, as soon as Joan Ellis is laid down, Mookie is like right next to him.
Chest.
Yeah, just like right there.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
And Liff, as you're being carried upstairs, Liff is kind of sweeping behind, just like because Mert's carrying you upstairs, and his boots are very dirty.
Oh, dirty boots.
But Mert lays you down on your bed, and you don't see this, but the window opens to let some cool breeze in, and yeah. So does everybody take a long rest? Or you
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I'll take. I'm pretty hurt. Yeah, I'll take.
We all need a long rest. I need to wake up from.
You aside. Fenris Stormcastle, I heard her say.
Yeah.
You want to look in the trades ward.
Trades ward. Is this do you know anything about this guy?
He used to be in the Bloodhawk posse.
Oh, fuck, there's another one?
Okay. Do they have any affiliation with the Black Network? I'm assuming yes.
Not that I know.
Okay.
Not
Okay.
really, but I can consult with the Harpers.
Son of a bitch.
Man, everybody's.
As far as I know, he's retired. Works as a
I
lab.
thought you were gonna say something totally different.
Well, you think he's like an old man?
Not so old. Look at me.
Okay, fair enough.
You did good today.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for the help. I don't think. Don't tell Yagra this. I don't think me and Yagra could have taken that orc together.
I don't think so either.
Oh damn! Thanks for the vote of confidence.
You should thank Renair. He was the one.
Okay.
He knew you were coming. He got worried. He called on the Harpers.
All right. Well, we're in your debt, but like not literally.
Well, both, I suppose. He claps you on the shoulder. I'll check in on you tomorrow.
Thank you.
And he leaves. Renair has. He's just asleep in one of the
I feel like he'd be sleeping on the floor in my bedroom, which is.
He's gone to sleep in one of the armchairs downstairs in front of the fireplace.
Okay.
So, long rest.
Yes.
Everybody
Long
wakes up.
rest.
Jonellis, everybody gets all their health back. Jonellis and Bertha, you guys wake up with the worst headaches.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It is.
Yeah. I'm hurt.
Serious.
I'm gonna write a little note and be like, y'all, I've gone to the docks, be back. And I just go because I need some sea air and some salty breeze. So I'm gonna wait to grab a dram of the dwarven whiskey we got and take it as a roadie to walk me down and go slowly to the docks to just reconvene with Procan and do my meditation there with my feet in the salty water.
Okay.
And sit a bit for a moment on the chastity.
It is once like all of these days are rainy and foggy.
That's
and
great.
It's like a thick, heavy
That's my
fog
favorite kind of day.
and like a light drizzle.
Favorite kind of day.
Visibility is low.
Perfect. I love this day.
You get there very early. The chastity kids are all kind of still
Like
sleeping
nobody's
in their
there.
bunks.
Yeah, nobody's there. It's just me. I'm just gonna like have a moment with Procan and just be like, oh my god, I can't believe I showed such hubris. I will be more careful in the future with the powers you have given me. I'm very sorry.
Cool. Give me a. You feel like a tingle come up through the water into your legs, and it's slowly. It feels like like electrical,
cool.
As it just sort of passes through your body.
Yeah.
And somewhere off in the distance, like in the edges of your consciousness, you hear, "Oh man, that's the good stuff."
Cletus. Yeah, I'm sorry. You were right.
You scared me there, man.
Yeah, I scared myself. It was very peaceful, though. I didn't realize I'd be so calm. That's reassuring. Reassuring.
I don't know how you're able to stay so calm with that mouth on your mouth, man. That was pretty messed up.
Yeah. I'm gonna jump in the ocean and get myself totally soaking wet and climb back out and head back to the inn.
Very cool.
I'm just gonna walk back. Soaking wet.
Soaking wet. Okay.
And as I walk back, I reach in my pocket and I pull out the ring of keys, y'all.
Yeah.
Oh man, you still got him.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Okay. So what's going on back at Troll Skull?
Oh, I wouldn't know that. Never mind.
I went. Let's see. I got up.
Yep.
Head's killing me. Is Alexander there in the kitchen?
Oh, fuck! You know who he is. You know he is.
When you come down, he's just coming in. He's got loads of groceries for baking.
Beautiful. And I come to him like, hey.
And he drops all of them. And he comes running over to give you a hug.
Oh, yeah.
Oh gosh,
I know.
Renee. Oh gosh, and he just gives you another hug.
It's good. I'll be okay. You know what I need? I need a big hearty breakfast.
I'm on it. I can make it happen. I can
Oh.
make that happen.
Oh, and I'm just gonna go to the bar, give myself a double whiskey.
There you go.
Hell yeah, Joe Nellis.
Yeah.
Shavana?
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to Alexander while he's like cooking.
Yeah.
And be like, hey, have you seen Rudiger recently?
No, yeah. I mean, he didn't come by last night because we haven't been open.
Right.
But he said he was gonna check back in the next day or two, see what the plan was.
Okay. Yeah, we have some. He's gonna be working overtime probably. There's some. We got in some trouble.
Are we opening back up, boss?
Not yet. I'm still working on that.
All right, cool. All right. Well, let me get some breakfast together for you guys. So he goes and puts some breakfast together. Yagra comes down. That was a crazy night, guys.
Yeah.
I mean, the half orc and the shadow things and the Urstal fucking Floxen, guys. Urstal.
That guy.
Yeah.
That's bad news. We're on his radar now.
Yeah.
We're on a lot of people's radars now.
Yeah.
The Black Network. They know us now.
Yeah.
They know that I'm with you.
Okay, tell me when I'm back. I don't know where I am.
You come in as Yagra's getting all worked up.
Oh.
Guys, if they know that I'm with you, they're gonna come for me. You don't turn your back on the network.
Yeah.
They're gonna come for you too, Jonellis.
Yeah. Yes.
I look at Cornelius and go, what? You?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You said not to.
Yeah.
You said not to.
I told him not
You
to.
said
I told
not
you all
to.
not to.
This is why she said not to. You are going to bring this into your house. Meaning our inn. Which is not good.
No, it is not good. It is not good. I made a foolish mistake.
Although, to be fair, they already bombed us. I mean, what else are they going to do, right? Like,
Well, if they think
who bombed us?
that's a good question. Jonellis, you haven't shared all of your information.
Yeah.
Okay, well then let me share it with the should I start from the beginning? Yeah, I'm going to start from the beginning.
Sure.
All right.
Like a refresh.
Yep. So when we were in the noble's home of Oran, when I found him in one of the rooms there, he told me about the Stone of Golar. That's an artifact. It's a creature that was turned into an artifact, and the creature that is now an artifact, it knows the location of a hidden vault in Waterdeep that contains 500,000 gold dragons.
Hold on. Rainier wakes up at that.
Yeah, I'm sure he does.
What? Continue.
Okay, his wife, who Shavana got very acquainted with, is she was backing the Black Network operations, including the plot to kidnap Rainier. Rainier, you are well aware, and also the plot to steal the Stone of Golar as well, from a gnome who was a spy. So connect the dots. The gnome that we found dead during the bomb was the gnome that was the spy. She was frustrated with the Zents to obtain the Stone of Golar. She gave the necklace of fireballs to the mechanical servant, who we now know is Wilt, who we are still looking for, to receive the stone. It was a careless and sloppy mission by the Zents. They made a lot of mistakes, and Yeah, and as we found out yesterday that his wife was a danger to us all, but we took care of that situation. Or yeah, yeah. So that's all I got.
So the Stone of Golar is real?
It's
Oh
real.
yeah, that's real. That's real. That's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money.
Ooh, the lolly.
That is a lot of money.
Yeah. If we
And
can,
are we saying that Nimblewright has the stone?
Yeah, that's what I don't understand.
If he took out the gnome that had the stone,
yeah,
Does he have it?
does he have it?
and the Zents don't have the stone,
right,
because clearly
Because clearly Ursta wants it.
they were looking for it.
Yeah.
correct.
So there's a Nimblewright out there with the stone that's sitting on 500,000.
I get real quiet and I just pull out my detector and look at everybody.
Yeah. It's time, guys. We know Wilt's location. I say we go find him.
Yeah, I agree. Go to this Fenris Storm Castle.
Well, what's a Fenris Storm Castle?
He's just some old guy. Apparently, Yala sent the Nimblewright to him.
Oh, okay. All right.
So
Why?
that's our lead.
How do we figure out more about this Fenris Storm Castle?
Oh, we just need to find him. He's in the trade district.
Okay.
I'm not doing anything today.
Yeah. Let's go to the trade district.
Let's go.
I just on Rainier's lap and just kind of like,
Let me tell you a story. Once upon a time, there was a woman named Bertha, and she died, and her best friend in the world saved her. That's the end of the story.
And I just like sit on his lap and put my arms around him. I'm like, thanks, Rainier. I really appreciate you.
You would have done the same for me.
Yeah, it's true.
Are we going to find a stone of Golor? Is that what we're doing? Is that a thing we're going to do?
I think so.
Well,
Yes.
I guess so. It's like
We gotta find
This
Will.
is-
I think he's got the
Yeah.
stones. Let's do it.
If I found a stone of Golor,
We gotta take it to your dad. I know.
no. I'll say we spend it.
That's a lot of money to spend.
Mm-hmm.
That's divided between five of us, though, right?
Yeah.
Still, I can't even do the math on that. That's a lot of money, and I'm pretty good at math.
That's 100,000, right?
yeah, it's a lot of money.
100,000 per.
We could all retire on that. We
Yeah.
could get out of it. We could
Yeah.
get out of this place.
Yeah.
Bertha, you could buy the biggest damn boat.
Still ale on myself. I don't know how. It was so strange, and it's on my computer. This is very strange.
Well, I'll say that we form a fellowship.
Well, who do we know that might know this Fenris Storm Castle? Trades Ward. Bran.
Yep.
Maybe. Yeah. We should
James.
probably go there.
Well, if we can find the Nimblewright, maybe we can find him.
I mean, it's worth a shot.
True.
Yep.
Got that device.
He comes out with a big platter of bacon and
Thank
rolls.
God. Bertha like goes outside and throws up a little bit, and then and I look at Jonas. I go, "How are you feeling this morning, friend?"
Oh, I'm still hurting, but I gotta keep pushing on. Maybe the fresh air will wake me up. I had my double whiskey. Might have to grab some coffee on the way, but
I heard that you went. I went down. I heard you went down too.
oh yes. Mm-hmm.
I like saw some weird stuff. Did you see some weird stuff?
Mm-hmm. I saw some
It
old.
was kind of comforting. Like I was kind of okay with it. How about you? It was weird.
I was seeing images of sounds of army. Not
Weird.
yeah. I wouldn't call mine peaceful, but more intriguing than peaceful.
weird.
Yeah.
We like same thing, but like different experiences. That's so strange.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, all right. Let's be more careful. Let's get each other's backs.
Yeah.
Yes.
Before we leave, I'm gonna go to Alexander and be like, hey, after we leave, can you go find Rudiger and just tell him he can stay at the inn for now. We'll obviously pay him for his time here. Just keep watch over the place.
Maybe Alex could stay too.
Yeah, if you want to stay as well, welcome to stay here.
For real?
Yeah?
Seriously? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh man. I'm so happy. He gives you a big hug.
I'm gonna talk with Liv
Yeah.
and Mookie before we go.
Okay. Do you call like a little lift
Cause
and
on the
Mookie
way,
summit?
yeah, because on the way back I got Mook's a fish, and I
Right.
told down, I'm like, look, we're gonna go do some shit. I need you all to watch the inn. Like, we're probably gonna leave some people here. We don't know, the two of you run this place. Two of you need to watch this place, like a hawk and like a cat and like a ghost.
Mookie looks up at nothing and goes, "Meow!"
Yeah.
And then you see a broom just like sweep at Mookie.
Yeah.
Mookie hisses. There's a little power struggle happening there, but
Hey, we're the Troll Skull gang. We gotta watch out for this place. Nobody else will.
Mookie stands up and kind of curls around your leg. For
Well,
a
that
second.
is the nastiest thing anybody's ever done for me. But I won't acknowledge it because it's a bunch of shit.
Cool.
Cool. All right.
Oh, and I'm gonna go to Alexander and be like, hey, do you have a weapon on you right now?
Well, I mean, I've got my dagger, but when
And P.S. we sharpened all the knives.
No, that's not gonna do.
I got my
Alexander, I have a longsword, my old longsword actually. Why don't you just have that?
There you go.
Shivana, that's not. You don't have
Shivana,
to do that.
knight him. Shivana, knight him.
Yeah, because
And I'm literally behind Shivana going, knight him. No, make him a knight. Make him a knight of Troll Skull.
Alright. So I'll take my old longsword and be like, I dubbed the Alexander Pot Haste of Troll Skull.
He
I'll
was
be
sobbing.
No.
He's
And
sobbing.
then he drops to one knee,
sobbing.
and there's a little tear. Little tear.
And I present him my old rusty longsword from
He is so happy with this.
I'm like, oh, I bet when we come back, Shivana will show you how to actually use that and clean it and that sort of thing.
You should know how to use it, 'cause I think he was a guard.
I was a city guard until I
Oh,
started.
that's right, I forgot.
Uh-huh.
I actually know how to be a soldier.
Cool.
But all I have is a short sword, so this is
Sick.
amazing.
Yeah.
Plus, it's from you guys.
Yeah.
So, all right, cool. So, what are you guys up to?
Going to Trades Ward.
Yep.
All right. So,
I'm gonna hold Rainier's hand while we're walking.
it's making him the happiest little
Oh man. Character development.
Right.
Like,
from I can't stand them.
Imagine me, Yakra, and Chanel are just like looking at each other like,
What is going on? They're like, I thought she couldn't stand him. What is going on?
As you guys are walking, Yagra pulls you aside, Shivana, and says, "Hey, listen. You guys have a real bad habit of getting into trouble.
Good thing.
And I'm not real comfortable with that. So, I don't like asking for favors, but I think I'm going to leave the portal. And maybe you could bring me on at Troll Skull."
I mean,
Yeah.
that's not even a question. Absolutely.
Absolutely, yeah.
I mean, I'll work for pretty cheap, but, just odd jobs, help out as a bouncer, whatever.
Maybe she can
Yeah.
move with us.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, we got room.
You live at the portal now, right? Why don't you just
It's like
Nope.
a sorority.
we can give you a room. You just work.
That would be really great.
Yeah.
The idea you guys running around. Look, they died.
I mean, Rainier just holding hands and we're skipping ahead. Woo!
Mert's not always gonna be there.
Yeah.
All right.
We could always use the extra person.
Okay.
Now, Mert doesn't believe this. He's kind of a dick. But I told him that I don't think we could have taken the orc, but secretly I think we could have.
Yeah, we totally could have. Yeah. But all right, look, man. Look, Shivana. It's exactly that kind of thinking that has me worried.
Look, you know me. I can't help myself. Look, if you don't want to get involved, I completely understand. We get into some ridiculous shenanigans.
I'm gonna cut out and go talk to Durnan.
Fair enough. Give him our regards. Hopefully, he's not mad for stealing you.
I'll tell him it's to watch over Bertha. He'll be fine with it.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
All right. So she leaves. And you guys head over to the trades ward. It's like midday. It's lunchtime.
Trades ward. Okay. There's the marketplace.
Marketplace.
And then is there like a?
There's a lot of smaller buildings and tighter alleys and shops and things. Yeah.
Okay. Residences or no?
No.
Okay.
Very few residents. I mean, there are some residences, but mostly.
Is there like a weird, like, quirky area, kind of like Diagon Alley? Like.
There's kind of like a hippie bazaar where they sell silks and patchoulis.
No, I mean like the place you go if like you maybe wanted something like off the market. You know what I'm saying?
There are some less savory.
I would like some less savory corners.
Okay.
I would like to wander towards them.
All right.
And hold out and use my finder thingamajigger.
Okay.
Nimble right finder.
So you head into like some of these alleys are very tight. 6-7 feet wide, because a lot of the merchants also choose to live here, and a lot of them, they're packing several families into small space, small places. So there's activity everywhere. Some of these buildings are 4 stories tall, and
That's tall.
like the farther you get from the central marketplace, the more dilapidated it kind of gets. And yeah, so you find a private corner to pull out the nimble rod detector.
Yeah.
Nimble right detector, and it starts going pretty significantly.
Okay. Am I on like a street?
You're in an alley.
Okay.
Between you're just kind of tucked in an alley off to one.
So I'd like to walk like one direction.
Sure.
Down the alley and see what happens to the detector.
You head farther from the marketplace into like looks like a more of a residential section, and it definitely increases.
Okay, I want to keep walking that way.
Okay. So through you catch some looks here and there, people looking out their window at this, people from all different crazy races all over the world. And you come to an intersection where there's an alley to your left, you head past it,
Okay.
and it starts to get quieter.
Oh, I'm going down the alley to the left.
So it's a darker alley, maybe 5 feet wide between 2 tall buildings, and it heads down about 60 feet and comes to an end.
Okay.
So you're about 60 feet down, and you can see down at the end, there's just this pile of garbage down at the end.
Yeah. But as I walk towards the pile of garbage, what happens to the thing?
It increases.
All right, I'm going to the pile of garbage.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
Okay. 23.
All right.
I think I find it.
So, looking at this pile of garbage, you see under, there's a tarp and the crates and stuff piled up, and it's not really like food garbage, more like crap. You see a wooden foot.
Okay, I'm gonna go up. I'm putting the thing away, and I'm gonna say, Wilt, is that you? We were sent by Nim to rescue you.
Okay.
We don't mean any harm. We just want to take you back to to Nim.
Okay. The foot moves, and the pile of garbage begins to shift.
Mm-hmm. I'm just picturing the trash heap from Fraggle Rock.
And slowly, this Nimblewright, it's made of like light wood, like light colored polished wood, with like brass screws, and it's got a wooden mustache, like a big wooden mustache, and it stands up, and it's got this tunic of Gondor that's tattered, and you can see like not Gondor.
I'm like, that's not right.
Gond.
Yeah. Little Gond, yeah.
And you can see there's a fragment from the back that's been torn off.
Oh, how tall is it?
It's about 6 feet tall.
Oh, it's very tall. Okay.
Wow. Gaunt, and it has this razor sharp, like slim bladed rapier.
Yeah.
In one hand.
Yeah.
And a dagger in the other.
Yeah.
And it comes up to full height, and you can hear kind of whirring and springs and mechanisms happening, and you hear this ping over and over again, like something's not catching inside it, and it's twitching its head as it looks at you.
Oh no, Wilt, have you been hurt?
It's twitching its head and lunges at you.
Okay.
So let's roll initiative.
Great. Everybody or just me?
You guys are all right there. So
22.
Okay, me to roll over for
natural 20. Let's go.
All right, let me roll for initiative.
16.
17.
Okay. Okay. Shyvana, this thing points its rapier at, so we'll say it's about, this area, it's about 8 feet wide.
Yeah.
Points its rapier at Bertha and lunges at her.
Okay. Before he connects, I'm gonna attempt to grapple and like try to pin him to the ground.
Okay. Give me a contested strength roll.
11?
You do not manage to pin him.
Yeah.
So, Jonellis, what are you doing?
Let's see. Since yeah, I'm gonna try to. I guess I'll try to tackle him too because I don't want to hurt him.
Okay. All right. Give me another contested strength roll. You can do this one with advantage because he's just finished grappling with Shyvana and shrugs him off just as he turns to face you, and is kind of off balance.
Okay. So you say I do a strength roll with advantage?
Yeah.
Okay. 8.
Did you roll twice?
No. Oh, oops. Sorry.
You just did a save throw. It's the one above it, underneath your portrait name.
Oh, oops. Wrong one. Oh, I don't have any strength. This would be interesting. Hold on. Wait a minute. That one didn't count. Here's the second one.
You get to roll twice because advantage.
17.
Okay. You take him to the ground.
Hell yeah.
And you hear some steel crack as he hits the ground.
Oh no!
And his twitching increases.
Oh no!
And he starts to shake violently, thrashing around. It's like he looks human but not human, and he's just thrashing loudly. Bertha?
I want to yell, can everybody hold him down, and I'll look and see if I can find the like go and try to hold one of his appendages while Jonellis has him down.
All right, Jonellis has him pinned, so you can do that. Sure.
Okay. But I yelled to everybody, like, everybody hold the piece down. I'm gonna try to figure out what's wrong.
Okay. This is interesting. We'll go with an Arcana.
Okay.
Cool.
And I'm looking for either a piece that seems wrong, missing, or like an off switch.
Okay.
Can I do that? Is that too much?
Are you looking for an off switch or a piece that seems missing?
Well, I'll for both.
All right, roll. Let's see how you do.
Okay. 13.
You don't locate an off switch, but you see this gear at the base of his neck.
Yeah.
That is not quite clicking with this cog that's not clicking with another cog, like it's jammed.
Okay. Can I adjust the cog?
You can reach in and, like, it actually looks like one of the cogs is broken.
Yeah.
So it's just not catching properly. And I hate to do this, but I have to use water.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I got an idea. It's cool. I got an idea.
Tie him up. I think we have rope.
Oh yeah, we do have rope.
If only I had stopped mending.
True.
But I think I got it. It's cool.
All right.
This is an intense session, y'all.
Man.
No.
Yeah.
Almost died.
Yeah.
Both of you?
Both of us. Yeah. It's like.
No, it's really funny though. It was like really scary when we were all fighting, and then like when I died, I was like, okay, like this is fine. Like if I have to roll a new character, it's okay. Like shit happens.
You were okay with it. Just like Brothers was uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Uncomfortable.
I was like, this is just what happens. It's
This
fine.
is what happens.
You shot too far. You Bertha rushed in. It's okay.
I was very surprised when he one-shot you. I was like, I thought you had way more health than that, and I was like, oh.
Well, I do, but I took a shit ton of hits last session.
Yeah.
Like, I think I was at half health today, and then that guy took half more of my health.
I got really lucky. They were not hitting me. Like, I still had like.
Yeah,
20
man, they were missing you left and right.
Yeah, so I was. It was good.
They first went at the me, and it was like, there's Bertha.
Okay, I would like to cast a healing word onto Wilt,
That'll work.
because I don't have mending.
Okay. So what does it do?
Heals him for 6.
Okay. So
Creature of your choice regains hit points, 1d4 plus your spellcasting. There you go. Oh, spells no effect on undead or constructs. Well, then I wouldn't have done that.
okay, well then you know. It won't work.
Son of a bitch. What does this one do? Nope.
He is shaking and like panicked underneath you, thrashing around. He seems just the three of you all kind of there over him. He looks like an animal in pain.
Oh dear. What if I cast Bless on him, he gets to add something to a saving throw? Would that heal him?
No.
No. Crap. Well, I'm gonna say, with all my might, I'm just gonna say, oh my god, Procan, I know this is out of your territory. We have to help this. We have to help this. He is a person. We have to help him. And I'm gonna shove my hand in there and just manually try to adjust the gear.
Okay.
Sleight of hand? Like, what would that be?
Yeah, let's go with that. I think that makes sense.
Or
And give me a wisdom roll.
16 plus 6, 22.
You feel, Procan, from this morning, you feel that electricity in you as he guides.
It's in my hand.
As he
It's
guides
in my
your
hand.
So you can roll with advantage.
Natural 20?
That's a nat 20.
Oh!
That's a nat 20. It rolled off the top of my box. Isn't that 20?
Nice.
It's hard to get there. You pull this tunic back and you slip your hand.
I don't believe this.
You slip your hand through his brass rib cage up to his spine at the base of his
magical.
neck.
It's like,
and there's a lot of moving parts, and you nick your fingers a couple of times on these whirring, moving clockwork parts as you put your hand on this one piece that's it turns out it wasn't broken, it was misaligned.
Yeah.
And you snap it back into place, and he stops. And he turns his head to look at you.
Wilt?
And he just blinks.
Wilt. And I slowly remove my hand, like very slowly.
You hear a clang as the rapier he was holding hits the ground.
We're here to take you home, Wilt. If you want to go home.
He just puts his hands up. He actually, Jonellis, you're still on top of kind of holding him down.
Okay.
Wilt, do thumbs up, yes, thumbs down, no. We're here to take you home.
He just looks disoriented and confused.
Nim? We're here to take you to Nim.
That gets his attention.
Okay.
Would you like to see Nim?
He nods slowly.
We'll take you to Nim, it's okay. It's okay.
He just keeps nodding.
Okay, let's all get up and let's go take you to Nim.
He reaches into one of his pockets and he hands you this piece of paper.
I take the piece of paper and I look at it.
It's a map of the trade ward.
Yeah.
With an F written over one of the buildings.
Oh, this is where she wanted you to go.
He nods his head.
Well, we're not gonna go there right now. We're gonna take you home first. We're gonna take you to Nim first. We need to make sure you're safe.
Okay.
And I look at everybody else and I say, yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can go see Stormwind dude later.
Yeah, let's make sure that Wilt is safe.
All right. So you bring Wilt back to the Temple of Gond.
Yep.
All right. Why don't we stop there?
What?
I want to talk just for a couple minutes if you guys have a few minutes.
Yep.
Of course.
I want to get a sense of like where everybody's at character-wise. Like I'm kind of curious, like
What do you mean?
where, like how has everybody changed from where you started? Like your original vision of this character. You know, we started here, and now 3 levels later and 26 sessions later, like what's changed? Like
Okay.
how
What?
have your
What?
characters grown? Like sometimes when we play,
Like you're just curious, or like is this like because you want to know something else?
I can go first.
I'm not fishing for anything. I just want to talk.
I can go first. I started out as a observant. Observant turned into a little bit of a hothead who got humbled, and now I'm a humbled woodland elf archer ranger. That now this is the second time I've been knocked down. That now I realize that my butt needs to get in position into every fight. At least if I can use my longbow in every fight, I've got a chance. Otherwise, I do not have a chance.
That's cool.
So was that
That's actually cool.
Was that hard, like a hard realization for Jonellis?
Yep.
Like,
Yep. Yeah, absolutely.
what about you guys? Like, have your characters changed from when you started playing to now?
Yeah, absolutely. So, my character, if you don't know, I probably haven't said this, but my character, like even to the name, is actually a character in a video game I play.
What?
Did not know this.
Yeah. So Shyvana is a dragon in a video game, that I play.
Win.
She's technically a fighter, but more like a monk. She doesn't have like a sword or anything in the game. But she fights like with her fists and stuff. Anyway.
You could have been a monk, man.
Yeah, it didn't work like.
Yeah.
It wouldn't work like lore wise. It didn't make a lot of sense. Like in
Yeah.
the video game I play, she would be considered a monk, but like more of a fighter. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, yeah. Originally, I was like, oh, she's just gonna be like this crazy, like, I'll go in no matter what, do stupid things, and I think she evolved more into like a be strategic and smart type deal.
Totally, she did.
Yeah.
Totally did.
Yeah.
But you can see it like with the way the story worked.
Yeah.
Like maybe she didn't necessarily realize how much military knowledge she was kind of bringing to these situations until she needed it, and like. Yeah. What about Bertha?
I mean, I think she sort of started out like fun, kind of like almost like clowny, and like I don't know. I just want to play somebody very different than myself. You know, like more. But it's funny because she has 0 to charisma. No, she's got a -1 to charisma. But I think Bertha's very charismatic, and I think the character has let me play a character that doesn't like lead things, which is great, and be a little bit more impulsive, which is fun, which I didn't expect. But like she had to adapt because we weren't spending time on the water, so like I wasn't gonna be proficient, I wasn't gonna be an expert, and we weren't gonna be spending time on the water because we now own an inn. So kind of had to adapt, and I think she's a little lost right now, which is probably why she's more impulsive.
That makes sense.
But it's kind of fun.
Yeah.
And I don't know why all of a sudden she's like kind of keen on Rainier, but she just is. Like, he brought me back from death, and I'm like, okay, all right, this is just happening. But ultimately, she is the same person in that taking care of everybody and hospitality is really important to her. And like fairness is like really important to her.
Yeah, it feels like all of the characters haven't changed at a fundamental level, but it looks like growth. You know, like everybody.
Yeah, I don't think
has
anybody's
learned,
like nobody's alignment has changed or anything.
Yeah.
So you're level 4 now.
Hey, level 4. Level 4. Do I get anything?
No, that means more spells for me, right?
Probably another
Son of a
And
bitch.
another 12.
But I
Don't
just
you
like,
get like an animal companion, Leroy? At level 4 or something?
do you want an animal companion?
I do, but I don't think I get one at level 4.
No, I think you could have gotten one at level 3, but I decided I'm not going to multi-class until we get to 5, and then I don't know if we're going to be still doing this campaign or something different.
Right. Yeah.
The other thing I want to talk about is this story, especially now, like moving forward, is very much chasing down leads, like
Love
mystery, investigation. So
Yeah.
just try to be patient
It's
about
gotten-
that. And
No,
Of
it's
course.
a lot tighter, I feel like, which I appreciate. I felt like at first it was like, there was like 13 things to do, and now it's like, oh, this is so much, like it's all kind of coming together, and I like that. I like it.
It's cool.
Oh, never mind. I get to
Our
attack.
ability score improvement at level 4?
yeah, so level 4, you
Oh,
get to increase.
shoot!
You get 2 ability score points that you can invest.
Oh yeah, I see that.
If you want to go up in charisma, you could do it.
Yeah. You can go. Yeah.
I mean, it would be. Well, I have to look at the numbers. I gotta jog the numbers.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna
So
definitely.
what does that mean? You just like add a +1 to like something?
Well, here's the thing, though. Go to where's that page where it's got the ability scores thing?
It's pretty early in the
Bow, 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 bow.
Is it in the?
Yeah, I know it's like right here. It's on. Okay, so on page 13 of the handbook,
Okay.
top right corner.
I see it. Yep.
So here's the thing. You've got 2 points to put in any of the ability scores, but the scores have a range before you get the proficiency bonus.
Right.
So, like, to max it out, You know what I mean? Like, if it's only going to take you from a 16 to a 17, you're going to have the same modifier.
Right.
So it might not be worth it. But if it takes you from a 16 to an 18, that would be worth it.
Because your modifiers are
modifier.
Right.
And this won't happen again until level 8.
Right.
Yeah.
But I also am somebody that likes to play based on like character and story, so I don't always go by like maxing out.
You're not trying to min-max.
I totally try to min-max.
I don't like min-max either.
I love that though. That surprises me, and I love it.
I like the min-max in certain things, but not like stuff like this.
I love it.
So
I'm starting a game with my brother, and I'm gonna play.
Your brother.
I'm gonna play a gnome barbarian.
That's funny.
I know, and I said like the backstory should be like that, like among his like clan, he's like the biggest gnome, so he's like a barbarian. But when he gets out into the real world, he realizes how small he is. He's like, oh no!
I'm tiny. Yeah.
I'm tiny. Yeah.
That's great.
There is something about, I think, was it ability scores, where you could, instead of increasing your ability scores, you could take a feat.
Oh yes, you can take a feat. Are you going to allow that as a DM?
Yes.
Okay, explain that.
So you can decide. You can either take the ability score modifier, or you can take a feat.
What's a feat?
I'm trying to find it.
Oh wow, there's a whole bunch of them. Jeez, oh my god, there's so many.
Oh, what? Oh, you found you.
I don't know what page is, but I see like the list of them in D&D.
Page 160. Yeah, page 163, 165.
165. Okay.
165. Here we go.
Yeah, and feats are fucking cool, man.
These are a lot of these.
Some feats require like a prerequisite, like one of your abilities has to be at a certain level.
Yeah.
Take a look at that, but like fighters already have a whole bunch of feats.
Oh yeah, I see extra attack. Okay, yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, if you want, instead of doing the ability score increase, you could take a feat.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh wow, these are. Oh my god, these are also cool.
Yeah, there's a lot of really cool feats, especially for fighters. There's some really cool feats.
And some of them will already also increase an ability score. Like actor,
fair.
you increase your charisma by 1. You have advantage on charisma checks, and you can mimic the speech of another person or sounds made by other creatures.
That's
interesting.
Cool. There's a lot of these that are just like, it's kind of OP. All right.
So look into it. I think.
Oh, will you allow the lucky feat? I would say no.
Well, I personally wouldn't take that. Would make sense for my character.
That's where you get luck points. You get 3
No,
luck
I'm
points.
looking at it.
I would say no. Personally.
It doesn't make sense for any of the characters.
Okay.
Right, but I'm saying as a DM, do you want to allow it or not? It doesn't matter whether it makes sense for a character. Somebody can still take it.
Yeah, I think you're right. Let's not do that.
It's really overpowered.
Oh man. So Shyvana, or Brian, is Shyvana proficient in heavy armor?
That's what I was looking at. I'm pretty sure. Aren't like fighters just naturally?
You have to be. I'm proficient in it.
Yeah, I think you're just proficient in.
So
everything.
you could take heavy armor master, increase
Yeah, I was looking
by 1,
ridiculous.
and damage that you take from non-magical weapons is reduced by 3.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Wow.
That's fucking
Sick.
crazy.
Yeah. Oh man. Skill sniper. I'm Janelle, you could take something called sharpshooter. That sounds up your alley.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's the
I
third
gotta.
one.
Yeah, I saw that. I gotta look into that. That alone intrigued me.
Oh, Shield Master, Shivana.
I was looking at that one too. Yeah.
Yeah. Who's the other one I was looking at for you? There was another one. Oh, Martial Adept.
I think I'm already.
You already got that?
Well, what was I saw that and I was like, oh, I kind of already. Oh yeah, I already know 2 maneuvers.
Okay.
So I guess I could get more maybe if I took that. But it's like, eh.
Yeah.
Tough. Oh my gosh. What about tough?
Hit point makes it equal to twice your level. Oh man.
Yeah, but just to let you guys know, Heather's having a blast while watching us play. You're having a blast watching us play. She's like, John, you're awesome. You crack her up. So your voices are fantastic.
True.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Ellis, you should take a look at the sharpshooter for sure.
Yeah. Man, she got it.
I'll look in the other books too because we have access to.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of other books with other feats. That's so
Oh
complicated.
wow.
Yeah, but I tell you what, we'll look in the other books, and if anything like stands out that you might be interested in,
Oh, it's on
We'll throw 'em
D&D
your way.
Beyond.
I know.
love
Yeah,
that.
there's like a ton of them.
I'm just
If you
gonna.
look on D&D Beyond, you should have access to, because the only other books would be Xanathar's, and Tasha's, and the Sword Coast
yeah.
would be the only other books.
Mage Slayer.
Yeah, I might.
Sounds cool.
Yeah, I might just look at the feats instead of the modifiers.
I did the last game we played. I took a feat instead of the
Yeah.
level improvement. I don't remember what it was, but it was something. Oh, I think I took Magic Initiate because I wanted more spells.
Even the skills feat is pretty great because you gain proficiency in 3 skills.
What?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's pretty cool.
wow, that'll help a lot.
How did I never pay attention to that? That's insane.
It's
Yeah, that's cool.
pretty serious.
Man.
So like if you're not proficient in perception and that's starting to piss you
That's
off.
pretty sick.
Yeah, where's my damn strength? I'm sick and tired of being weak.
You could be telepathic. Cool.
Holy
Interesting.
shit.
Yeah, I
Spell
can-
Sniper, when you make
Yeah.
a ranged spell attack, the range is doubled.
Oh my god.
That's insane. So, like, I have a spell that's like 120 feet. That's
You hit
insane.
anything.
That means I can hit anything, basically.
Ooh. Things to
Yeah, there's a lot here.
research.
All right, guys. So
It was a really good session.
Yeah,
Oh
well,
my
Yeah.
God, that was so
Cool.
good.
I'm gonna need you all to take. Well, let's say that you leveled like last night. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
So
we
you
got a
don't-
level.
We don't need to like do a long rest. To
Yeah,
get the
yeah,
level
yeah,
in,
yeah,
'cause
yeah,
we haven't
yeah,
done
yeah.
anything exceptional.
right.
Yeah.
So when we resume play, you'll be at level 4.
Okay.
Cool. All right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.
All right.